Hello, everyone, and welcome to Unveiling Beauty, the podcast that focuses on your beauty and your self-care. I am your host, Nick Stenson. I'm so excited to be here. As a beauty expert, I love sharing celebrity trends, what's happening around the celebrity circle, and all the great things that make every single guest feel like a star when they leave the salon. I'm so excited to be here with my partner in crime over here, Michelle O'Connor. How are you?
Hello, Nick. I'm well. How are you?
I'm great.
Good
So
stuff.
we have a lot to talk about today, and I am particularly excited about our guest today.
Indeed.
Right? I think you're all going to appreciate this one. So his name is Andrew Fitzsimons. So please give a warm welcome to Andrew. He is one of the most coveted celebrity stylists out there. Has amazing roster from the Kardashians to Jennifer Lopez, Megan Fox, and that's just to name a few. How are you, Mr. Andrew?
Hi, Andrew. Welcome to Unveiling Beauty.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Nick. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
We're so happy to have you here.
I'm so honored to be a guest. Thank you guys so much.
You know, your work is absolutely incredible and impeccable. I was just taking a look at some of your flawless looks on Instagram, and not to mention, you have over 600,000 people following you. So that's pretty impressive alone. And you also are launching your new product line, Andrew Fitzsimons, at Ulta. Congratulations on all of your successes.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'm really, really honored to be here talking to you guys. I'm here to talk about my brand, which I'm so incredibly excited to talk to you guys about. Talk about everything Ulta, talk about everything hair. Let's do this.
All right. Well, you know, one of the things, Andrew, you're known for is really customizing looks for all the celebrities that you work on. How do you really stay inspired, and how do you keep evolving these looks from celebrity to celebrity as they go to so many different big events all the time and really need to have a different look and a glam look all the time? How do you really evolve that?
Right. That's a really interesting question, actually, because for me, I have my taste. I have the things in hair that I love. I love certain styles at certain points. I love certain references, but I also know that that is not for everybody. So when you're working with a celebrity client, there's so many different elements that have to be taken into consideration. I guess I could imagine, like, how could you come up with a different style every single day when you're working with X, Y, and Z at all times for magazines or TV or red carpets? But I'm working with so many different people. They have their taste. I have my taste. Each occasion is slightly different. Sometimes the outfits are really, really wild. Sometimes they're more tame. Sometimes it's about the jewelry. You never know. There's so many elements that go into everything. So for me as a hairstylist, I'm a team player. So I'm working with the makeup artist, I'm working with the client, I'm working with the outfit, I'm working for the event, the vibe of the event. So there's so many different things that go into it. The really fun part for me is connecting all of those dots. Because as a hairstylist, you'd imagine I would want the hair to be the hero every time. But if we're going to a red carpet and it's about a beautiful diamond necklace, for me, sometimes it's about how do I do the most beautiful pared back bun and make it flawless, so something else shines, but I shine in my own way from just making it perfect. So I stay inspired by my job being kind of all over the place, and I kind of have to roll with the punches, and each day is completely different, and that's what I love most about my job.
You know, Andrew, when I look at your work and, you know, you can look at certain celebrities and it's almost like your hands have a signature, like your looks are very distinctive. Like anytime I look at something that you've worked on, it's very memorable, like stuff that I've seen you do on like Khloe Kardashian or Jennifer Lopez, you know, because sometimes a celebrity may have a hairstylist that may have done work, but anything that you've done, I feel like I distinctively always remember it. It's very memorable. You know, your work, it spans a wide array of hair types, looks, as well as personalities. Do you have a favorite look to create or just any go-to products that you're always sort of using over and over again?
I definitely don't think that I have a go-to look because I work with so many different types of women, with so many different hair types, as you said. And each day brings something new. So for me, I've always been the type of hairstylist where I don't really care about the price point. Celebrity hairstylists, like we get sent products to test all the time. Brands want us to use products on our
For sure.
clients. So I get sent products all the time. I am not bougie when it comes to clients. Half of my kit are products that are like a pick and mix of everything. So I knew that when I created my own line, that number one, I wanted the products to be affordable to everybody, because I
Yeah.
don't think inclusivity is, you can really call yourself inclusive unless everyone can afford it
Of
fundamentally.
course.
Um, so for me, over the years, 20 plus years of the industry, I really focused on the products that work. It doesn't matter whether it's $1 or $50. But what I knew for me was, when I created a brand, I wanted the highest performance products possible, presented in the most beautiful way possible, at a price point that everybody can afford. So I know that when I'm doing whoever, J-Lo or
Yeah.
Kim or whoever, for a red carpet, I know that I've made the most amazing products possible that the
Yeah.
whole world will see. But the really amazing part is that I know that everybody can afford them, and everybody can use the exact same products at home and achieve the same results at home. So that's the most exciting part for me.
Love that.
So tell us a little bit, while you're talking about your brand, tell us a little bit about what they can expect when using your brand. What is in your brand that is uniquely yours, and why do you love it so much?
Well, I take a lot of pride in my products. I clearly have a lot of products that I created. I'm a working hairstylist. I left school at 13 to start hair. Hair is my whole entire
Wow.
life. I eat, breathe, and sleep hair. That's why I love being around hairstylists, because I love and beauty enthusiasts like you guys. Because it's my whole world. I work 7 days a week, so it's the thing that I know the most about. Creating a line of products that have the newest technologies is really one of the differences between my brand and the rest of the market right now. Every single one of my styling products has AF bonding technology. AF bonding technology is, it's not a new concept, but it's a new concept to be in all hair products. We've all heard of bonding technology. It's been, I think, one of the biggest innovations in hair care, that back in the day, if your hair was damaged, if you bleached your hair, if it was processed, say goodbye. Your next step is a trim, you know? But to have that technology that will rebuild your hair with bonding technology in all of the styling products, all of the hair care products too, you can not only style your hair, style it with beautiful packaging that you can see that we designed, but also the styling products that you're using day to day are actually restructuring and improving the health of your hair over time. So we live in a time where everybody is trying new styles, everybody's seen a new tutorial they want to try, or a new trend, but your hair does not have to be sacrificed anymore. So for me, as a working hairstylist, I know I need to make my client's hair look beautiful on that day, but I also need to know that their hair health is not being diminished over time, because that's going to look bad on me. So I think one of the parts of my brand that I'm most proud of is that you can achieve any style. You can love your natural texture. You can learn to style your hair in any kind of trend that you want to with our amazing stylers, but also you're not sacrificing the health of your hair.
That's fantastic. Well, congratulations. I can't wait to get my hands on it and try it myself.
Like,
Right?
likewise.
I know.
Likewise. Yeah.
Pretty soon. All right, let's talk trends for a second. You know, we're just coming off New York Fashion Week. We know that there's big trends hitting, fall. What are you seeing that you think we're going to start seeing on the red carpet or runways across the world, really, come this fall?
I think this year is really, really exciting when it comes to beauty and hair, especially hair. I think of back in the day, we were mostly talking about cuts and styles that you would see over a whole season. And now we're talking about trends, almost like clothing, almost like disposable, but like clothing shouldn't be disposable, but hair and makeup, you can have a party every single day of the week and try out a different look every day of the week. So it's a really exciting time in beauty. And I think this year, more than any other year in hair care, there's going to be so much diversity in hair. You see every hair type taking ownership over the hair type and running with that theme for the first time on the main stage of media. So I'm really excited to see the different avenues of creativity within hair. And I really think that, like, we'll look at, sometimes the culture can be informed by a TV show. We'll say Euphoria. And all of a sudden, everybody has glitter in their hair, everyone has rhinestones in their hair, everyone has a throwback 90s updo for the prom. So what I really see for this year is not one specific thing. I really see people trying styles that they've never tried before. Yeah. I don't think it's so much about a specific length, because now we have the options. You don't have to have short hair. You could have short hair on a Tuesday and long hair on a Wednesday.
Yeah,
it's true.
You could have a long pony on it. None of that really matters anymore. And we have more ownership over our own identities more than ever before. So my trend forecast is, I think we are really going to start really pushing it. And you'll see people's individual styles coming through more than any specific trend.
Hair is such an accessory, you know.
Yeah.
And Andrew, you are so well known for your work with celebrities, and you're about to be well known for your product line that's launching. But what a lot of people may not know about you is that you have a beautiful passion project that is meant to help others look and feel their most beautiful. So can you please tell us about your trans cosmetic donation program?
Yeah. For me, I've been working in hair my whole entire life. And women have been there for me every step of the way. I grew up in Ireland, and at 13, I started hair. I started working in a hair salon. I was the only boy. And women really took me in and made a safe space for me for the first time in my life, and I didn't have to perform anymore. So for me, it was really important as my journey through hair to be able to give back, because I wouldn't be where I am without other people, and I certainly wouldn't be where I am without women. I work with women every day of my life. Women are my life. So on my 30th birthday, I'm 34 now, my 30th birthday, I launched the Trans Cosmetic Donation Program. Two of my very, very best friends happen to be trans, and I really didn't know much about the trans and gender nonconforming communities before befriending these women. And I did the work. When you become friends with somebody, I think for me, even just as a gay person, I appreciate when someone knows that I'm in their life, then they see me, respect me, and then support me. And in society, not all of us are supported equally. So for me, being their friend, I knew that I had to step up, understand where they fit in the world, what their experience is, so I can support them as a friend. And then that basically turned into the Trans Cosmetic Donation Program. My 30th birthday, I launched it, so 4 years ago. As I said earlier, like we hair professionals, celebrity hairstylists, makeup artists, celebrities, editors, we all get sent so many products to test or post or whatever. We get sent so many products every single day, and which is such a privilege. As a hair addict, I love it. I love trying new products. But generally, nobody knows what to do with this volume of products. And I knew that, okay, so we have one problem where we have this, the privilege of surplus of beauty care products. But also I know that there's a community that needs their voice amplified. So I set up a program in which hairstylists, makeup artists, whoever that gets sent either beauty products or self-care products can donate those products to the Trans Wellness Center here in LA. We're duplicating, I'm very proud to say that we're duplicating this program to New York and London this year, but can donate unused beauty care products, hair products, self-care products to the Trans Wellness Center under our program. Not only would we do that act and literally say, hey, here you are, here's something for you, but also it raises the question, why does there have to be a Trans Wellness Center? Who are we donating our products to? And start that conversation so we can be an ally to the trans and gender non-conforming communities.
That's wonderful.
Well, it is wonderful. And congratulations to you for using your platform to give a voice to this very important topic in this community of transgender people out there who really need our support and need people like yourself that give them the platform and help people understand the community and support the community in a bigger way. So lots of credit to you for all the work that you're doing there.
Indeed.
Time flies when you're having fun. We have so much more that we can talk about. We're going to have you back on really soon. But thank you for joining us today. I know we're going to get to see you in San Antonio. So for all of the Alta associates who are going to be out in the San Antonio market for our Field Leadership Conference, they're going to get a chance to meet you. So we're looking forward to that.
I cannot wait.
Yes, for sure. But until then, stay well, and we look forward to seeing you really soon.
Be well.
Thank you, guys.
Take care. And for all of you at home, thank you for joining in. Make sure to check out all of Andrew Fitzsimons' products at an Ulta Beauty near you and stop in the salon and ask one of the stylists which product is going to be right for you. We appreciate you spending time with us today. Make sure to like and share with all of your friends. And until next time, be well and stay beautiful. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.